Well, I'm going to peel them off. So we're live. Cool. Krista.
Hi.
And Jules.
Hi.
What's up? Yeah.
Nothing. It's raining.
Yeah. Dude, it was like lightning and stuff, too. I thankfully got in the building before the rain. But
That's why I was like, I'm here early. Can we come in?
yeah, that's funny. But yeah, what's going on? So how did you get in the room? Like, I just saw your Instagram one day, Happy Snacking Athens, and it looks dope. Like, small charcuterie things, but then also like entire fucking tables of just
like
spreads
grazing
and
tables
spreads
and
yeah.
fun things.
Yeah, so it's like you do a lot of cool shit.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be great to talk to you about it.
Great.
Yeah.
So I started Happy Snacking about 2 years ago. It started as like a weekly meal service. A friend of a friend was like, hey, I'm looking for like a private chef. Is this something you're interested in? And I was like, sure, whatever. So secretly, I did it in my home for a little bit because it was just one person. And then when like other people that we didn't know how they like found out about me started like contacting me, I was like, I should probably go to AceNet and, you know, do it legitimately.
Yeah.
So I did that for a while, and then I hit it off with the charcuterie boxes, and I was like, let's just do that. Like, let's just
Keep simple. It's working.
keep it simple.
Yeah.
And I'll do the one-off small catering and grazing table.
Why were you like confident about this before? Like, did you have a background in food? Or like?
So I worked at a deli in Cleveland for a little
Nice,
bit.
nice.
And then I moved here and I worked at Village Bakery, and then I had a different job and I hated it. And I was like, I need my food. I need my like creative outlet. So I was like, let's do this. And I've been doing that for a little over 2 years now, which is kind of crazy.
When did you get to Athens?
I moved here in 2022, January about 2022.
Nice. What brought you here?
My wife.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. And you were at Village Bakery, you just did this on the side? Like, do you still have a job now, or is Happy Snacking?
Oh, no, I work at Little Fish now. I'm the
Nice.
kitchen manager at Little Fish.
Cool. We had Zach Shornick on the podcast.
Yeah, he told me
cool.
about it. He was like, yeah, I talked about you on my podcast. And I was like, yeah, they reached out to me, but I'm going to France, so I didn't want to sign up for anything else.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. That's
Yeah.
cool. I would love to hear about that, too.
Oh, gosh, it was so fun. We went for 2 weeks. We did all the touristy things. We ate all the food. Spent some time in the countryside, which was the best. And now we're back.
Huge. Wow, great recap. Sounds
yeah,
like a good report
yeah, no,
card.
it was
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
It was fantastic.
Cool. So then you're still out of AceNet now, and
Yeah.
so then did it organically just grow out of the like kind of stable boxes? Then again, you just kind of found more people, bigger events.
Yeah,
or?
so I do I do a couple of the cabin companies here in the Hocking Hills
yeah,
area.
okay.
Cherry Ridge is like probably my biggest, and then Oasis. And they contact me. They're like, "Hey, I have a guest checking in. Can you bring whatever, blah blah blah?"
That's
and I'm
so-
like, "Yes."
Yeah. Wow.
And grazing tables are like super like niche and like in right now, so everybody wants one of those. I don't know if you saw on my Instagram, but last week I did like a Hobbit themed dinner for some cabins out in Hocking Hills.
Oh wait, I've seen those cabins though. Those are
Yeah,
pretty sick. Wow.
a photographer reached out to me and she was like, "I'm a huge like Lord of the Rings fan. I've been wanting to work with you. Can you do like a Hobbit themed dinner?" And I was like, "Bet."
That's awesome.
And that was really cool. So
The best part of that was you'd never seen Lord of the Rings.
yeah, but you have. So I just asked you what would be good.
I see the problem. I was trying to watch Lord of the Rings like towards the evening, and I just fall asleep every time. And then it's like I don't know where I fell asleep. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
every time.
The last time I tried to do that, I also was like, I'm
They're
going to
so
go lay
long.
down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Well, so then, like, what? I mean, like, what's your day to day? What's your week look like with Happy Snacking now? Like, is it just all over the place? Like, people just hit you up. Hey, I have somebody checking in. I gotta slap something together real quick. Wow.
Literally. Like, I was actually at AceNet this morning, and then I had the delivery out to Hocking Hills, and then I was at Little Fish at 9.
Wow.
And now I'm here in front of you at 7.
That's a busy day. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Tell more about the Hobbit thing. Like, what'd you make?
I made these like cheesy charred fritters. What are they? Lambus spread. Roasted carrots. Potato salad.
Gotta have taters, because
Gotta have
boil them,
taters.
mash them, stick them in a stew.
What was
Yeah.
even the event for? Like, was it like
It was
were
just
they
a
showing
photo
off?
shoot.
Oh, literally.
Yeah. Yeah, she was doing a photo shoot for those cabins, and she was like, "I kind of want to do this."
Like, who ate the food? What do you mean?
The two models that she had.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
Good,
then
good.
they took all the food home.
Oh,
I was like,
cool.
they're like, "Do you want any of this?" Like, no, you take it. Like, you paid for it, you take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That's
great.
awesome. Cool. What's it like running a business? Have you ever had an experience doing like your own thing prior to Happy Snacking?
No.
I mean, what's it like with nobody telling you what to do?
Well, AceNet is actually like a really great resource.
Really?
Like, I'm sure you've talked and
Yeah,
interacted
I
with.
would love to hear how they've helped you though. Like, I think it's great for them too.
I met Adam Cody, and he worked, obviously he is like a head honcho at AceNet, and he was just like, yeah, welcome to AceNet. Like, this is what you have. And, this is all the paperwork you need to fill out, and you need to contact this. Like, it was very like step by step, like how to start this. And then once you kind of start working at AceNet, you start learning about the other businesses, and you kind of start networking, and everybody just kind of sort of helps each other.
That's cool.
And I have a good group of people that I can be like, hey, this is the first that I've seen help. Like, what do I do? And that's been really great.
Yeah, that's an awesome resource and network and like community. Everybody that's come from AceNet has incredible things to say.
Yeah, I saw you had Avery on yesterday.
Or Friday, but
Okay.
most recent pod, and and then before that, Keely from Flower and Time.
Oh, yeah.
And she actually mentioned that she worked at Village Bakery for a little while as
We
well.
did. We kind of crossed paths a little
Nice,
bit there.
nice.
Yeah, and she also started at AceNet. But now she has her own thing going.
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah.
miss working with her at AceNet though.
That's good. I hope she hears that.
Yeah. No, she's great. I love doing collabs with all the other small businesses. I'm always like, Keely, do you want to do a collab for Mom's Day? Or
Yeah, that's cool. Does it ever get like tense with just like trying to schedule? Like, is it ever hard to get into AceNet? Like,
sometimes, but because I also work at Little Fish and I get there so early, I'm always like, oh, nobody's there at 5 a.m. Like, I have no problem. But sometimes it is a little crazy.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are done at 5 too. So, yeah.
Now that you're not doing the meals, I feel like it's been easier because putting the boxes together doesn't take as much counter space.
Yeah.
Before, you needed all these burners and all these ovens, and you're kind of, bumping elbows with people. But now
I just need like one table.
So multiple people are up in that kitchen at once? I thought it was like you reserved the whole thing, and it was like nobody else
No.
So you're just reserving sections.
You're serving sections, and then when you reserve it, you're like, okay, I need one oven and
I guess that makes sense.
3 burners. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that would be a lot to manage. I feel like you just overextend the burners. Like you give like plane tickets. Oh, sold too many.
No, it's sometimes it's like.
Wow, I would be interested to know how they track that. Like, how do you keep track of how many burners are open at 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. on a Tuesday?
You have like a little app.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and as long as people are using it, then you know who's going to be in there.
Cool.
There are times where I've gone like, oh, it'll tell me like, oh, you can't use that because somebody already has it reserved.
Yeah. Well, that's cool then.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Well, what are your challenges right now? Like, what's hard about this? Is there anything hard about it? Is it just a lot of fun for you?
It's a lot of fun, but I'm also tired.
Like all the things?
All the things, I don't know.
Yeah, because you're like bookending your workday with
Yeah.
it, so you're kind of burning the candle at both ends a little bit. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you volunteer to help other businesses too, so.
Yeah. I help Zach. I help him build sandwiches one time, and then
For the lunch lab?
Yeah, and then I'm
cool.
helping him coming up for his farm dinner coming up.
Nice. Atticum Farms?
Yeah.
August 3rd and 17th?
The 17th.
Yeah, perfect. Awesome.
Yep.
Shout out Zach Shornick.
Yeah.
Shout out Atticum Farms. Yeah.
To all of everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody's
yeah.
great.
River Willow.
River Willow, yeah.
Is that a farm?
No, it's Katie Mosier is the caterer and owner of River Willow Culinary. And she is doing the Bounty on the Bricks event coming up.
Cool.
What is that? August 24th?
She's like right before school students get here. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's great because it's a fundraiser for the food banks, right?
Yeah.
Which is very much needed right now. So hopefully they make a lot of money.
What keeps you excited about Happy Snacking? Like, why is it cool? Why do you even enjoy this?
I like that I'm able to pair like different flavors together. I do like seasonal boxes. So I'm like, oh, it's summertime. So like these are the flavors that I think of in the summer. And then as we move into the fall and the winter, I do like specialty boxes for like holidays. I think my most favorite one recently was a 420 box.
Nice.
So I
Shout
did
out.
I did like chocolate dipped Funyuns
Yeah.
and flaming hot Cheetos.
Brownies.
Yeah. And that was really fun. I'm dipping my toes into doing more like community outreach donation stuff. So in June, I was able to make a pretty sizable donation to the Athens County Pride Foundation.
That's awesome.
Pride Month, so, you know.
Look, what's important to you? That's what's important. Yeah.
So in August, I'm planning on doing, August is National Dog Pound Month, Humane Society Month. So I'm thinking about doing a dog friendly box. So like things with dog treats and things.
Yeah,
in
no
it.
grapes.
Yeah.
No grapes in the box. Yeah.
Or strawberries.
Yeah. That's really cool. So even like the bit, because like that all sounds so fun, right? But then like the figuring out how much it all costs. Like, what do I charge for this? Like, is AceNet also like kind of advising and guiding, or is that also just kind of like Cliff Notes? You're talking to other people how they price their shit. Like,
Cliff Notes and talking to people, but there are financial people at AceNet, and I've sat down with them. I should probably do another check-in with them, but yeah, literally anything you need. Like there's somebody at AceNet that you can sit down with, and
it's kind of like been there, done that.
Yeah,
That's a very comforting.
Even
thing
if
to
you're
know.
just like, hey, am I doing this right? Like, I feel like I'm not, but maybe I am. And they just are there to like reassure you, like, yeah, you're fine. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah. What were like? Have you made any? What are some mistakes you made with the business? Like, it was like, yeah.
I don't want to be like I'm perfect because that's not it. But
yeah.
I think the meals got you a little overstressed.
yeah, so I started doing take and bake meals for some of the cabins as an addition to the charcuterie, so people can just show up and bake dinner, like they don't have to do anything. But it got a little. It was like successful to my demise, kind of, because I was like so busy. I had to go, okay, I'm going to go make all these meals, and I would freeze them, and then all of a sudden, like 1 week later, they were like sold out, and I had to go like restock my freezer again.
Shit.
Yeah, and I was like, I can't. This is too much.
So like, why did anything point you to maybe like was it just that you had other jobs too and you didn't have enough time? Like, what's preventing you from just going like, I'm doing Happy Snack in Athens full time? Like, do you just love Little Fish?
Oh, yeah, I love Little Fish. I've
It's like
learned
more than
so
just money.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned so much at Little Fish, and I feel like I still have so much to learn. I'm the kitchen manager over there, so Jen's kind of taken me, sort of under her wing to like show me things that I don't know, because I didn't go to school for this. Everything's like very like learn on the job.
Isn't everything?
Yeah, no, truly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love Little Fish, and it's really hard.
How did you find out about Little Fish? Like you show up to Athens, like you were I think the Athens, and we could point it over here. Like what were your ties to Athens? Like why did she come here for you?
Oh man, so I've been here. This fall will be 18 years.
Oh,
which is
nice.
crazy. So I was one of those people that at 17 years old came down for a college visit and just like fell in love. I work for the university in undergraduate admissions, so part of my job is kind of sharing a little bit about why I love Athens with visiting families.
Yeah.
We do these information sessions 6 days a week, for visits. And I always talk about how, growing up in the Akron-Canton area, that maybe I was naive, but I didn't know Ohio could look like this. We came down, and I remember sitting up and seeing that view when you come along around around South Green there on the highway, and I was like, oh my gosh. And it was just like, then I saw a YouTube video. YouTube was brand new when I saw this video, but I saw a video of the Marching 110. And those two things, like, that was it. And I've been here ever since. And I got my degree in music education, and then I was the band director at Federal Hocking for 11 years.
How cool.
Yeah, it was really great. Public ed's not it right now. I'll tell you that. It's rough out there
Fed
right
Hoc
now.
2 specifically?
There's a lot going on.
Poor rural.
And I have a very soft place in my heart for it, and I have a lot of great friends that still work there, and I very much treasure those memories, but I needed little change of scene. So this last year
That's
I
okay,
got the job at OU, and it's got a lot of the best parts of being a teacher because I'm working with young people, helping them talk about the future. But, you know, after that conversation's over, I can leave. I'm not like, you know, I don't feel like I'm just churning and burning, you know. So it's been great. But anyway, so I met Krista. We met on Facebook, actually, which is super millennial dorkiness. And we met, and we just struck up a conversation, and within a year, it was like, all right, who's moving? We kind of, we're having that conversation.
So you were in Cleveland, you said, or where? Nice.
Yeah, I was in Lakewood.
Oh, cool. I went up to Cleveland after I graduated from here. I'm from Athens, but I went downtown for a few years. And Lakewood is like, I tell everyone that if I lived in Lakewood, I might not have ever left Cleveland because it's like
hard.
It's Athens vibe. Like it's hard. Like specifically the far kind of western side was a little bit younger too, and it's like it was my first time leaving home. So that lake was like, I think it saved me getting back home that I didn't ever try that. But Lakewood was a great area.
It's great.
Yeah.
I love Lakewood, and everything was like very walkable.
Yeah. That's why it has that Athens feel. Because it's like right next to Cleveland, but then but then there's just a grocery store.
It's like a 18-minute drive to any like sporting event you wanted to go to. No, it was great.
That's cool. So then Athens is the spot. How did you already know about Little Fish? Or like, how did you find Little Fish?
I found Little Fish because so when I left Village Bakery, they were like, hey, let us know if you ever want to come back. And I was like, hey, I want to come back. But they were like, oh, we don't have anything open for you. But we hear that Little Fish is hiring. And I was like, okay.
Nice.
Shoot my shot, I guess. And I applied. And
this was how long ago?
I have been at Little Fish for a little over 2 years now.
Nice. Nice. That's fun. I like Little Fish. It's like I grew up not far past it, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes farther up 682.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's really cool with it, like because you guys own that house kind of right next to Little Fish and do like events. Like I've seen just like whatever. There's a big old table out there, but that looks really cool.
They do like weddings and stuff out there. It's crazy.
Yeah, and because Little Fish, like when it first started, didn't even have food, and then it was like a food truck out back, and then like they ramped up the kitchen, and like now it's a destination to go eat.
It's so good.
Yeah,
I think it'd be nice if you shared about how when you started at Little Fish, like what you thought versus now.
Oh, that I was like a little fish in a big pond.
Like all that imposter syndrome. Like,
Yeah.
I can't hack it in this kitchen, and now you're literally the manager.
that is pretty cool. That is
awesome.
Cool. On the job experience.
On the job experience, yeah.
Yeah, and that's cool. Chef Becky, I think Zach, shout out Chef Becky. She was Becky June, right? Or Chef June? Who's June? Did you say?
Jen.
Jen. Oh, so not Becky. Becky's a different person?
Becky's across the country now. But she hired both Zach and I. Zach and I actually started like the same day. Like his stage was my first legitimate day at Little Fish.
That's awesome.
So Becky's unfortunately gone, but Jen is now the executive chef.
Cool.
So
Jen's so cool.
yeah.
What's the Little Fish like? Their menu rotates like seasonally. They do a lot of super local stuff,
Yeah.
right? Like, I mean, that's got to be exciting. Like, do you get any type of like, like that? Maybe I need to get some of that in my box. Like just regular Little Fish
all the time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All the time.
Tangential.
And then I get to know like the local farmers,
Yeah,
right? So I don't
yeah.
have to do all like the cold calling myself. I already know them because I do the ordering for Little Fish.
So your boxes do have a lot of local stuff?
I am trying to incorporate more local stuff.
Some of the stuff's like you're not going to get like charcuterie or like a grazing table, like just kind of like no way. Like the variety of things that you have, like, you probably just literally cannot source it locally.
Right.
Yeah.
I actually just started sourcing Snowville cheese,
Nice.
so that's in the box now.
Cool.
But yeah, so I guess if anybody's local and wants to collab, let me know.
Yeah, cool.
But I do try. I try to shop or do local stuff in
Yeah,
local.
cool. So, talking about ordering, how does somebody order? Is it just directly to your website? Is it just
Yeah,
Instagram?
so you can go to my website. You can contact me on Facebook, Instagram.
Nice.
Yeah.
Multiple routes.
Multiple routes. It's a conversation.
Is it like? Do you have like a turnaround time? Is it like somebody shouldn't hit you up and be like, "Hey, I need this box tomorrow"? Like what? What do you prefer? Like your ideal client hits you up how long before?
Ideally, I would say at least 48 hours.
Yeah, cool.
But I do have a lot of people that contact me last minute, and if I can, I usually do.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Not all heroes wear capes.
If you want your snacks. So.
Anything you're looking forward to? Like any? Yeah. What's up?
Anything? Well, Bounty's coming up. That's always fun. I love doing that.
How many do y'all serve at Bounty?
This will be my first year serving.
Oh, that's right. We prepped.
I always prep, yeah. So this will be my first year serving.
How many meals do they? Isn't that like several hundred?
Yeah.
It's all the way down Court Street, right?
Yeah, it's a couple tables.
Pretty cool. I helped last year. I made 5 gallons of gazpacho.
Dude, it's like the watermelon tomato stuff. What is gazpacho? Cold soup?
Yours was just tomato.
Yeah,
it wasn't the
peppers,
watermelon.
I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. I love gazpacho. She makes the best gazpacho in the world.
Thanks.
Wicked.
Man, what else? I mean, we went to France this summer, so like that was kind of our big thing. We saw Ghost last week.
Whoa, what do you mean? Where?
Like the band Ghost, like the rock band
shit.
Ghost. Yeah.
All right, we're back. All right. This is where at? Here in Athens?
No, out in Pittsburgh.
Oh, cool. Cool. You guys travel around a lot to stuff like that, shows and stuff. France. It sounds like you guys are pretty well traveled. Damn.
I think it was just an eventful summer.
Yeah, cool.
My uncle lives in France, so we were crashing with him. We're not we're not that creative. He blazed the trail.
Intuition to follow him there, right?
Tempting.
Yeah. Have you guys been anywhere else?
We went to Provincetown 2 years ago. That was a lot of fun. New York.
Michigan, New York.
I guess we are kind of travelers. Huh?
We bop around. We go to Cleveland a lot because
Yeah.
of the ties there. My family's in North Carolina, so we go down there.
Ooh, good weather, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we try. We're always doing something.
Yeah, nice. Well, what do you guys do in Athens? Like, you get frequent any spots? What are your spots you want to shout out?
Well, Jules is in a rock band.
I am.
Oh, do say more.
So we're in about 10 years now. I've been in a little rock cover band. We're very much like a bar band. I like to joke we play divorced dad rock. So it's like
Okay.
classic, everything from the 60s to today. We all take turns picking. We all take turns singing.
Cool.
We play at the Skull and, places like that where we just,
Have fun.
we probably don't make any money after what you buy in gear, but it's super fun. And Krista's, of course, super supportive. And I play drums and sing, so I love doing that.
Nice.
I get to flex that music side of me a little bit. I'm also in the Calliope Feminist Choir here in town. Do you know about Calliope?
No, what is that?
Oh, okay. So I think it's been around since the 90s, but we have a local feminist choir that it's about 50% making music, 50% building community. And I when I left teaching, I knew I needed another thing. And Deborah, the leader, had reached out to me about playing drums in a couple songs and paying me. I was like, sure, why not?
Yeah.
And then once I figured out what it was, I was like, oh, I need to just do this. You don't have to pay me anything. I'm just going to do this. And I joined, and it's like my therapy.
So where's this at? Like, are you meeting at Stewart's Opera House?
We practice at the Presbyterian Church on Court in Washington there. But our concerts are at the Methodist Church because the acoustics are a little better.
Yeah.
It's not religiously affiliated. We just use that space.
Yeah.
And we sing music that's very, the songs are very carefully picked. And we usually have people just crying at our concerts. We did a song this past concert, and everything that's been going on politically and everything. We did a song about all the people that came before us that have blazed the trail for not just women, but queer people and people of color and all these things. And I'm not a big crier, and I had to stop singing for a few measures and collect myself. But those folks are the nicest, most welcoming. You should interview Deborah from Calliope.
Cool.
She's the leader.
Yeah, I'd love to get her contact info from you guys.
She's she cares so much about the group. And I like going because I'm not in charge of anything for once.
Yeah.
So it's nice to just show up and sing and make friends. And I've met so many cool people in the community. Joey from Magic Tattoo. Allison, who's really active with the roller derby. So it's kind of a way to be connected even further. I just went and picked up some plants today from Bobby, who's in Calliope, that she's, who wants free plants? We went to a painting class that my friend Joy ran, who's in Calliope. I wouldn't have known any of these people, really, if it wasn't for Calliope, so... You should do an episode on that and get Deborah in here.
That's really cool. Somebody on a recent podcast, I can't remember who it is, I'm so sorry, but they were explaining, you're tied into Athens when you know somebody, 4 different ways. And that's, what you're just explaining.
100%.
And that's really beautiful.
Yes.
That's just, that's a really tethered community.
Yes. But I always say, I'm Athens now. When I, know somebody that's, really well known in the community and I get their phone number or they recognize me and I'm all right, I'm Athens now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool for sure.
I think Happy Snacking really helped you find your Athens voice. Because when you first came here, you were like, oh, I'm Jules' partner. And, that is how it is when you're new, right?
Yeah.
And then pretty soon it was, oh, you're Krista's partner. And I was like, yeah, like, that's right. Like, she had her own
Spin zone.
had the whole Little Fish community and the Happy Snacking thing you've built and all of that. Like, that's your thing. And I'm here to support it and do your dishes and do whatever and eat food, of course. But that's your thing, and I'm here to support you. And it's really nice because it doesn't take long in a small town to become somebody.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I love here. I feel like we matter here. When you're in a big city, you're just,
Yeah.
you could leave, and like a few people would be sad, but it's, here you leave a big hole.
Yeah.
This is my problem with Cleveland. Like, it was also like right out of COVID. I moved up there right after COVID, but just walking down the street, it's like there's so many people that you're just desensitized to it, and then like it was just weird because all of a sudden you just put on this like white, orange, and brown gear, and then show up in this specific parking lot, and then it's just like boom, here's a community. It's like now we're a part of something. I never understood the sports things. Like, I understand the sports aspect, but I didn't understand like the crazy fanatic, like, because I didn't like care about the outcome. You know what I mean? It's like I wanted them to win, but I wasn't like emotionally attached. And then I just kind of realized like that's their sense of community. But it was just kind of weird. I don't know. I came back to Athens for family. Like, it's great. I have all of the professional opportunity of Cleveland. Like, I was able to work remotely from here, and there's just, I don't know, that wasn't a track for a lot of people. There's a pressure to like get a degree and leave because like you can't be happy and successful here like without a college degree and some job. But just sitting here talking to you guys about how fucking awesome Athens is, it's just like it is possible. It is possible to have a good life here. Yeah.
We got about 1 acre out near Stroud's Run.
Nice.
And I'm really into like gardening and stuff, which is great because I'm not super into cooking, so that has really worked out naturally. Cause I'm really going through my like millennial gardening. I have chickens era right now.
Do you have chickens?
We have 4 chickens.
Nice.
4 chickens.
Yeah, it's been really. I've learned a lot.
How old are they? Did you buy them as chicks and raise them? Or?
So for my first times, I've never had a farm. I've had dogs and cats and stuff, but I've never had a farm animal. I was like, I'm nervous to get chicks because if one of them died, I'm also a vegetarian and very sensitive to the pain of animals. So I knew if I got chicks and they all died, I'd be like devastated.
Yeah.
So I bought pullets, which are like teenager aged chickens, which is a little more expensive, but
it's a little bit higher probability that they've made it past the insecure stage of their development.
They're much more,
resilient.
Yeah, they're more resilient, and I also, when you get chicks, there's still a small % chance that you get a rooster.
Yeah.
And which, again, wouldn't be the end of the world, but 1, they don't make eggs. 2, they just go all day long, right? And I was like, I'd lose my mind. And they can be mean to the hens sometimes.
Yeah,
so I was like, I want to make sure we get hens just, again, for my first time. So I ordered 4, and they came in the mail, and I picked them up at the post office, which was a really weird experience. And they're all doing great. They all have names, and they're happy. And, we get about 3 to 4 eggs a day.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They take turns taking the day off, I guess. But, I'd love to get ducks in the future, but they're really messy. So
that's what I hear. I hear duck eggs are bigger, though.
They're so good.
They're so good.
Really.
They're really rich, and they're good for baking. And
Nice.
I'd love to do it.
But they're really messy.
Yeah.
Do you have like just a shed that they come out in like free range, or do you have them like in just a coop? Or?
We've got a coop with a run.
Yeah, okay.
So we have a lot of we have coyotes, foxes.
Yeah.
Out where we are, it's like a nature walk just driving to work. You see everything. So I again, being sensitive, I knew if they got scooped up by a hawk, I would be just devastated. So if you've ever seen the movie The Great Escape, with it's got the POW camp with the double fence. That's kind of what we've got going on.
That's funny.
So they've got their wire run, and we put a second reinforcing wire fence around that, and they're inside the dog fence.
Nice.
So that way they're like really,
compound,
really protected. They're like
a true labor of love. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What do you got in the garden? What variety? Do you have like raised beds, or are you in the ground?
The ground here's rough with all the clay. It's so bad. So I've been slowly adding, but it's so expensive.
Dude, raised. Oh, yeah.
All the dirt and the stuff you need, the fencing because of the deer issue. You have to fence everything. So I've been like every year I try and add like a new thing. This year I added the chickens, and I planted 3 fruit trees.
Oh, what kind of fruit trees?
On the pallets.
And some pallet gardens that I'm experimenting with to try and do it cheap, where you just fill the pallets with dirt. You close them in. I did 2 apple trees, a Fuji and a Gala, and a cherry tree. Although part of it's not looking good, and I'm nervous. But we've got the green beans were not good this year. We
Yeah,
got
ours trash. Yeah.
the deer kind of got over and ate 'em. I put them too close to the top of the fence. We've got peppers. We got tons of different tomatoes. There's a local lady who, Rachel, who sells tomato starts of all these weird varieties to raise money for, I think, the community garden or rural action or something.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
not sure. But so you get like, bumblebee tomatoes and zebra tomatoes and all these pineapple tomatoes, weird ones. So I always buy a bunch of weird ones from her. Got peas. We got cukes that are orange.
Kale.
Greens. Lettuce. All sorts of stuff.
Cucumber. Oh, you said that.
Yeah. I've got some berry bushes I put in.
Nice.
Oh, you did cabbage this year.
I tried. We'll see.
They looked good
One of
last
them
time I
looks
looked
kinda-
at
I
them.
don't know. I'm experimenting still.
That's
Still
fun,
learning
yeah.
as I go.
So much work. It's like,
Yeah,
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot. I want to try and do like a tilled bed
Mm.
just to see if that can work, if you incorporate enough elements into it, if you don't have to do a raised bed.
Yeah.
We'll see. I got to get a tiller from somebody, but
Yeah, we tried to do in the ground too, and a lot of it just root rotted. Like it just rained so
Yeah.
much, and then we tried a couple weeks later, like making kind of like rows or whatever, like kind of mounds, and then planting on the top of the mounds, and like that didn't really do well. Our raised bed stuff it has done okay, but yeah, none of our stuff on the ground, like to squash. We got a little bit of yellow, our zucchini didn't do good, but like yellow squash did okay. So I don't know, just hit or miss.
when
yeah.
we went out to Attica Farm, she was doing it right in the dirt, and I was so inspired.
Nice,
I'm like,
yeah.
I can do it, but no, I'm like, oh boy.
Kara's great.
Yeah, well, like her
love
brother,
her.
like they have stuff in the ground that's work. Her aunt has stuff. It's like maybe it's just us.
Yeah, it's just me, man.
I'm just a bad gardener.
I did sunflowers this year, and
Oh.
they're like 9 feet tall. I'm
Wow.
like,
Are you gonna try to like actually eat them? Like, I didn't realize you could like eat the sunflower steak.
yeah. She keeps saying, "What are we gonna?"
I was-
They
yeah.
haven't even made the flower part yet. They're just
What
like
are we gonna eat?
They're like a beanstalk right now. They're so tall.
That's awesome. Cool.
It's funny because from the house they don't look that tall, and you stand next to it, and you're like, "Oh my god, this is so tall." I've never grown them before, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them in a way different place next
We
year.
have 2 corn stalks too.
Yeah, we have 2 ears of corn.
Nice.
They were free at the CFI.
Yeah, CFI
those
does their
plant
seed
giveaways.
Yeah,
giveaway.
yeah.
And there was like nothing there but tomatoes and then these like 2 corn things. And I was like, let's try it out.
That's awesome. Yeah. Wow. Gardening, great.
Yeah.
It's great to be outside. Great nature. Like Stroud's. If you're out by Stroud's,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
man,
Oh, yeah.
cool.
We're like what 2 miles. down
Yeah,
the
we
road?
live right there.
Nice. It's a good part of Athens
Weirdly
too. A
enough.
little hilly, a little scary in the
Little bit.
winter, I'm sure.
Little bit.
We don't go enough for living how close
Yeah.
that we do, but we're always doing stuff.
Yeah, that's true too. I don't go to Stroud's a lot. I have family up by Burr Oak, so maybe I go up there a little bit more often. But yeah, Athens, love Athens.
It's great.
Yeah,
It's good to be here.
sure is. God. Well, this was fantastic. We were 32 minutes deep. I mean, I guess one thing that we haven't really talked about, the obvious answer is that like to support your business, they can just like buy a box, right?
Yeah.
But what are other ways? Like, what are some unique ways? Is it like recommending you to a friend? Like, how can the community support you?
Share my Facebook or my Instagram. Word of mouth works really well too. Just kind of getting my name out there. But yeah, buying
like
a box.
2,000 likes on Facebook. So
Close. I'm very close.
Dude, like, if there were 2,000 people in front of you, like, that's fucking a lot
Yeah.
of people.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
No,
That's
it's
wicked.
crazy.
In Athens, that's almost like 10% of the town.
Right?
That's not the college. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's the Krista's partner thing. Yeah.
do you feel comfortable sharing, not with you're not naming anybody, but how you've kind of gotten a little more traction with your following?
Oh,
No names.
just
but
like the political climate, and I was getting like some like hate stuff on my page, and
Just like on your Instagram page or Facebook?
on my
or-
Facebook,
Okay.
because I'm a queer woman, and I would just like call people out. I wouldn't just like let it go. I would make like a thing about it. And I was talking about the donation I made to the Pride Fund, and I got like a private message from somebody on our way back from France that was like, praying for you. And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to use this opportunity to make some more money. And I like took a screenshot of it and I shared it on my personal page. And I said, for every interaction with this, I will donate another $1 to the Pride Fund. So because of that, I donated another $54 to the Pride Foundation.
That's really funny.
On top of my proceeds that I already donated to them.
I love that she sticks to her guns about it because, like, you know, we don't make a ton off happy snacking. It's a side hustle.
Yeah.
But the fact that you can do good because of people that are haters, that to me is just like the best. I love that.
It's like know why you're supporting what you're supporting.
Yeah.
That's really important. I don't think about it enough with like the way that like, you know, you could always like kind of reallocate your dollars in a better way, but yeah, you should support the things that you support.
Yeah,
for sure.
100%. And if
Be about
you
it,
like,
you know?
yeah, if you're not like an ally, like I don't want your business.
Yeah. Is a lot of like, so I mean, like, I don't know, is your discrimination a lot online? Is it because people have the like whatever, because the digital screen thing? Like, do you experience discrimination often in person, like being queer?
Not here, not in Athens.
Athens is special. Yeah,
Athens
right?
is special. I'm trying to think of like anywhere that you and I've been, because we travel a lot, but we also do our research on where we travel.
Yeah, we tend to avoid places that might be potentially problematic because we don't want to have to act differently than we do normally.
Yeah, which is kind of a fucked idea. Like that's
Yeah.
that even like I've never once in my you know what I mean,
Yeah.
ever had to consider like how I need to act.
Yeah.
You know? That's crazy.
Well, I did work at a corporate store, not here in Athens, and I was always nervous to like I would refer to Jules as like my partner and not my wife because I didn't know like how that would be perceived. I don't know. I guess I kind of like mask it if I feel like I need to.
Yeah.
But Athens is special, so
Yeah, that's good to hear.
My
That's good to
favorite
hear
was
for
the
sure.
guy who messaged you was like, "I'm never gonna eat at your establishment," and we're just laughing like there is no establishment. Like, there's nowhere to sit down and eat. And
like you are
everything.
obviously not going to be my customer anyway because I don't have a brick and mortar store.
Hurt people just want to hurt people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just make fun of them.
and make money for good causes.
For good
we
causes,
believe in
yeah.
With it, which I think is the best thing you can do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Turn it into something positive and laugh at them because they're ignorant.
I mean, it is usually that. I do think some people are like willfully ignorant or like they've had the opportunity to learn, but maybe they're just kind of not. It's just hard. You never know. You never know what someone's intentions are.
Right.
But yeah, dude, it's like there's a lot of hate in the world.
There is.
God.
Oh, I got her these magnets for the side of her car, like these big.
Oh yeah.
They were pretty sizable. They were like they took up most of the car door, and they were like her logo. And I got them for her
no
for
way.
Valentine's Day. They were like a couple $100, and
Somebody swiped them
somebody
from my
swiped them
car.
off her
Oh, my
car.
goodness.
So we think it might have been someone who like had a problem. It's highly likely they both fell off at the same time. You know what I mean? That seems
man.
unlikely.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
So that's if you're talking about like hate we've experienced, maybe that. But I mean,
Maybe.
they may have fallen off, but I feel like they're big.
Yeah.
You would have seen them like flapping off.
Yeah.
They were pretty sizable.
Yeah, and I like drove like the route that I took to work and everything, and I never came across them. So
you just like see somebody driving with the
that's
decal.
what I'm like. What if I'm driving in
years,
Athens and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Road rage like you've never seen.
But I mean,
Outside of
Athens
that.
is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Good to hear. Lakewood also too. Like I feel like
Lakewood,
Lakewood's
yeah.
pretty progressive.
Yeah, we've never really had an issue in Lakewood when we would go visit or anything.
Nice.
Yeah.
I did have one question. The like feminist choir thing you brought up. Like, what is the interval of that? If somebody's listening to this podcast and they were like, I'd want to go check out. Where could I find
the
one?
date here? We have the first practice, maybe even two. I'm not sure. We do it in semesters, kind of.
Okay,
It kind of lines
okay.
up with the school year. Is what we call like an open rehearsal. So anyone who's interested in joining can come like try it on
Yeah.
for a couple practices, see how they're feeling. Let me see here. August 18th. If someone wants to come sing, 6:30 at the Presbyterian Church at the intersection of Court and that's Washington, right?
Perfect. Yeah.
So 6:30, August 18th. You can kind of try it on for size. I think you do technically need to email our leader.
Cool. Was like, is there like a Facebook or something?
We do have a Facebook.
Yeah.
You
So
can
like, go to the
probably start there
Facebook,
and
check
then,
it out. Yeah.
Maybe just like, hey, is it cool if I pop by for the open singing? She's, our leader's gonna be like, oh my gosh, yeah.
Cool.
And you can test it out, and yeah, it's a great group. You should get someone who runs Scala. I'm still new to it, so I shouldn't be the voice of it, but someone who's been in it a long time. It's one of my favorite Athens things, because we have people that are like in their 20s, and we have people that are come in with double canes who are in their 80s, and it just means something, and there's something very beautiful about like this span of people singing about a better future. Like, it's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
poetic in this beautiful way. So,
Yeah,
yeah, you
that's-
should do a Calliope episode.
That's really awesome. Yeah, no, I'm into it. Like open invites. I don't think I'd tell somebody no, honestly. So yeah, it'd be wicked. Right. And then Happy Snacks. So Facebook, Instagram, the
Facebook,
website.
Instagram, website, email. Email is probably the easiest to talk over the microphone. It's happysnackingathens@gmail.com.
Cool. I'll like definitely get it on the descriptions.
Yeah.
We'll tag it up. And this is awesome. I really appreciate you
No,
guys'
this was
time.
great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm glad that there's like follow-ups for me to take off after. That's cool too. Kind of testament to how tied in you guys are to where you are. But yeah, this is really awesome.
Thanks for
I appreciate
having
it.
me.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks, Toby.
Krista, Jules,
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Awesome.